Well, hello. What's up, Fox fam? I am coming at you tonight with a little bit of a two for one. We're feeding two birds with one scone here tonight. Yeah, so I thought I would spend some time and work more on this locomotive. And meanwhile, my partner is streaming some artwork in the other room. And so we're testing if we're able to have two stable streams running at the same time with this internet service provider that we are testing out. So if you experience any issues on the stream, do be sure to call them out and let me know. And yeah, hopefully all will go well though. But yeah, just be aware that we may run into trouble if it cannot keep up with two simultaneous streams. And yeah, Blueberry, we're gonna do some Blender tonight. Hey, how do you do? Welcome to the stream. Let's dive in. I really need to I really need to get a way to show the chat in the other view. Anyways, we're back here with this locomotive again. And I thought that it's probably about time that this has a cab. Because, well, yeah, right now it has absolutely nothing inside here. Oh, it's good to hear, Blueberry. I'm doing well. Ooh. All right, but yes, it's very empty in there. So I'm thinking. Actually, I still have it open? If I don't, I can find it again. I'm sure. I think I bookmarked it. Let's see here. Just gonna pull up a web page. Yeah, here it is. I found a model on Sketchfab that's a 3D scan of a diesel mechanical locomotive, and I thought I might reference it for inspiration for the cab of this diesel mechanical locomotive. Let me see. I will do one thing here real quick. Go ahead and switch to the desktop view. There we go. Right. So here is that model that I found. And it looks like, yeah, I'm seeing what looks like a reverser here. Which looks like it runs all the way through and you can use it from either side. And then I think that these are going to be the throttle. Could be wrong about that. This looks like the brake. Broken diesel, indeed. It's pretty run down. There's like, did I see like grass or something in here? Got broken windows, rust all over the place. Yeah, so I'm thinking that we can... Ooh, I just kind of noticed this angled section here. Ooh. That might be a good place to put some of the readouts. Then it looks like we could potentially put some buttons and some switches up here. Although I am kind of thinking it would be cool to have this door just like this. Well, actually, it looks like it has some switches on the outside. I don't know if I. Well, that would be actually pretty neat to have some switches on a movable object. I don't know if anyone has done that in Derail Valley before. Ultimately, yeah, this model is going into Derail Valley. Yeah, I think it could be pretty cool to have to open this door, and then inside here is where like the starter switches and stuff are. Okay. What else? We've got this one central piece here. You know, it's kind of funny, I think, that we've got the throttle that you can use from two different positions. You know, depending on which window you're standing and looking through. But the brake is only on this side. Although I think this might be like a handbrake for the locomotive. I guess you could like kind of throw on a handbrake from this side and hope for the best. Seems less than ideal. I kind of like that though. I might, yeah. Let's try to replicate that to some extent. You know what? I probably also need Unity open at some point. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I need to find the Asset Explorer, Asset Studio. Here we go. We're gonna dive into some of the Derail Valley files here, because I think we'll reuse the train brake. And if I'm not mistaken, actually let me open another thing. Let's hop into Unity and see what is available in the custom car creator package. Okay. Yeah, so we can see I was doing some experimentation in here. So there's some nonsense going on. All right, we've got brake stand. Ah, that's all one piece, but it exists as a prefab. Aha. So we've got this coming from Derail Valley. And yeah, we're gonna use this train brake. Let's see, we've got that lever. Oh, you know what? Oh, valve meshes. It's all one piece. Does not like. Let's see if we hop into here. Brakes. Yeah. Okay. Can I export this? Export package. I don't know if that's what I want. Game object, assets. Convert to FBX prefab variant. No. That's not what I'm looking for. Let's see what export package does. Oh, extract message. Items to export. Sure. Oh, it's a Unity package. That's not what I want. Let's see. Missing scripts? No. Package manager? I feel like FBX export. Here we go. Preview. Oh, it's already active. I think. Is apparently loading packages. Not tools. Oh, I found it. Okay. Oh, that's. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Game object. Export. Oh. Export path. Throw it in here. No, that's not what I want. Derail Valley Breaks. Oh. I see. I have to name it here. Okay. So let's see, I think I collapsed that. Go back here. Cancel. What? Oh. There we go. Oh. Man, look at my be so tired already. Guess it is kind of late. I'm just, do I really want to dig around? Nah, let's skip that. We won't dig around in there. Cool. Let's see. We're gonna import that FBX file. Could have sworn I put it in here. Did it not work? You know what? Let me drag this in here real quick. Interesting that the material isn't. Oh, material none. I see. And that's gonna be in here somewhere, buried. Probably going to be train car accessories. Oh, there's a question. No, definitely not. Neither. brakes. That sounds about right. Okay. Right. And now, if we have this selected. Oh. I think I see what happened there. Select that. Call them Real Valley Brakes. Export. There we go. That looked promising. Hey, look at that. Cool. And then it's got a material default. Yeah. Oh, wait. Is that correct? Brakes. Here we go. Okay. UV editing. Oh, wait. It has the material. Wow. I think it's just because of my render mode. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So, we've got this, but really, I need it to be this. Oh yeah, I should probably turn this on. Right. Okay. There we go. So what is this? This is cab train brake. Cool. I think we're gonna apply this rotation like so. Oh, we're gonna apply the scale too. Okay. Let's see. This is here somewhere. It's part of the body. Okay. Let's turn that off. Let's turn these doors off too. Although I do need to work on those because they're currently one object. Cab windows. Yeah, those can get turned off. We're just gonna hide a bunch of this stuff. Oop, nope, that's part of what we want to be working on. Right, okay. We can hide those. This. Right, and now we have the inside of the cab here that we can see. Let's get rid of this one. All right. Cool. This is gonna go in here somewhere. Right, and let's take a peek back at our reference. Yeah, it's over there in the corner. Never any diesel shunter in the game. Well, there were diesel electric shunters. In fact, the very first locomotive that they set you in Derail Valley is a diesel electric shunter. They don't have diesel mechanicals yet, though. I think that's one of the things they're working on as part of the simulator update is being able to have more locomotive types like that. So it should be cool to get some stuff like that in the future. Right, that brake handle's got to have somewhere to go. So we'll leave it some extra space up front here. Oh, I see. I see we've got some pipes coming up here. What is what? Let's see. Okay, I think the pipe in the rear is the train brake. Yeah, because we can see that's running along here to the hoses. And then that might mean that this pipe in front of it might be the independent. Or it might be from the compressor. Not sure. Not sure what's up. Okay, let's see. Let's add, oops. Let's add a, there we go. Let's add a cube. Oh, I think I've turned snapping on somehow. Was that? Oh, today I learned. Shift tab to activate and deactivate snapping. Interesting. All right, let's turn that off though. We're going to nestle our cube against the side of the cab here. Like so. This is a pretty big cube at the moment. We're gonna hop into edit mode here. See what we can do about that. Let's see. We scale this to like 50%? I think we want... Yes, that's getting closer. Oops. 0.8, 5, 0.9. 0.9 looks pretty good. No, we want some room. We want some room. Actually, we might have been pretty close back here. Let's do... Yeah, let's do it. Let's do 0.75. Okay. All right. Then let's move this down. Let's take a look at that reference again. I see. So we've got the angled portion of this console coming up in the middle of the two throttle handles. And it comes up pretty far. Now, obviously, our window is a bit of a different shape. Let's compare to the brake handle is a little bit under. So, yeah, so I think we want to actually move this upward a bit. You know what? I'll tell you what. I think we're gonna come back here. We're gonna make that 0.7 instead of 0.75. All right, and then we're going to nestle that somewhere around here. Looks pretty good. Okay, obviously this is a bit too long. So we want it to be maybe about that. Looks pretty good. The loop cut. And let's take this and angle it down. Okay, so now we're starting to see the definition of this console piece. And we want it, I think we want it at a roughly 45-degree angle. something like that. Actually kind of makes me wonder if I could. Let me see. I bet if I put the cursor here, tell it to rotate around the 3D cursor, and then take this and rotate on the X 45, but in the negative direction. Nice. Okay. I think we can do the same over here, even without moving it. Okay. Well. Not exactly the outcome I wanted. Well, I'll live with it. Now we just got to that is apparently not a thing. Oh, right. This is the... How do we do this? 3D cursor? No. Item? I think it might be item. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And let's grab the Y value here. And let's just kind of rephase our face through here. Yeah, not as well as I would like. Let's just go into wireframe mode. And that looks like the right one. There we go. Yeah. Just, yeah, so now we know that this is indeed a 45-degree angle here. That'll be useful when we're working in Unity. And we want to put some controls on there. Or some controls, I guess? I don't know. Indicators. Indicators, I think, would be what we're talking about here. Okay. Yeah, actually, this could be kind of short. Doesn't need to be super long. Still got rooms for some buttons and stuff on there. Cool. Okay, well, let's see. I think we can inset this face a bit. Just a little bit. And we can play around with this now. Let's switch this back. We'll move the cursor away. All right, and let's say this is gonna be half the size. We're gonna move it over here. So. Right. We can actually make that door a little bit bigger than half the size. And we can take this face and we can extrude it this way. Yeah, let's just take it all the way back. And in fact, if we grab, I did grab it. Okay. Grab that and grab base. do the same. Cool. And we're actually going to just delete that face. Don't need it. Okay. Right, so now we've got a box with a hole in it. Good start. All right. I think that. Trying to think. We're gonna put some. What are we gonna put down here? We're gonna put like switches and stuff, and then we're gonna need to be able to start it down here. Usually, I think the locomotives in Derail Valley do that with a rotary lever, I guess. We might throw one of those down here. Yeah, we'll come back to that. We'll see if we can't populate it with some interesting stuff. But honestly, I think like that is as much as we need this to be at the moment. We do need it to have a door. I'm actually gonna hop over to here. See if we can. I think this is attached to everything else, yeah. Okay. So this is gonna be a little bit of a pain. I think what I want to do is I want to select all of this. Let's see, missing the bottom, missing side. I don't know if I want these handles. That's a good question. Let's see, I do want. I see. Yeah, it's got some thickness here. So let's not forget about the back sides. There we go. And then, yeah, I think we're gonna pick up the handle here too. We'll do both of them for now. Is that it? That's all. Let me just kind of drag this around a little bit, make sure I'm not missing anything. All right, we're going to duplicate that. We're going to split it out. Body. Go. That's exterior. Right, and this is, we don't want this to be part of the cube. We're actually going to call this different. We're going to call it cab instrument panel, I guess. So we're going to call this cab instrument panel door. All right, we're going to rotate that around a bit. And let's see if we can move it roughly into position here. We'll keep refining that here in a moment. Oop. This, and I think we're gonna go again into wireframe. Okay, it looks like the side of that cube is right about there-ish. Let's look at it from this side. Pull that. Do we want to pull that down a little bit? No, you know what? I think actually what I'm going to do is in a moment, I'm going to hop in here and move other one. Right, it's a little tall at the moment. I think what we're gonna do here is we're gonna select those and we're gonna make sure to get these like that. Right, and now we're gonna delete faces. Right one. All right, this is a back face here, yeah. That's in the back, okay. Right, so got a couple extra vertices here. We're gonna dissolve real quick. And then we need to move these together. Okay. There we go. Wonder if we've not selected all of them. There we go. Ah, that's better. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's still a little tall. Let's come back to that in a moment. I think what I want to work on right now is the fact that it is a little too wide. Let's just shrink it down like so. There we go. Okay, it's coming together. There we go. Yeah, okay. So I think I want to hop in here again. We're gonna remove another one of these. I actually wanted to have faces selected. But actually it looks like I've got exactly what I want. Delete those faces. Right. Let's grab these. Move them like so. Ooh. We'll merge those and merge those. There we go. That looks pretty aligned with the top there. Right, so now hop back into this instrument panel. Let's raise this bottom up a bit. Do this in wireframe mode. See what we're doing here. About where we want it to be. Ooh. E. Okay. So I think there we go. I think what we want to do here. Oh no. We want this mode. drag this actually a little bit further to the left. There we go. So we can see that vertex there is lining up with that diagonal. Same as it is on the other side. Okay. Cool. So we've got a door. Although this is a little too much. So let's get rid of one of these. Let's take the other one and just move it a bit. Yeah, it should probably be good. Okay. I'm here for this. Cool. Okay. Now I do want to add some like cylinders in here for hinges, but don't need to do that just yet. Right. Okay, what is next? I think let's work on the reverser next. Oh, you know what? Before I get too far ahead of myself, let me grab this, move the cursor there, and set the origin to the cursor. There we go. Okay. And also save. Can't forget to save. Well, we can, but then we'll be sad. Okay. Cool. So, we've got an instrument panel, we've got a door for like an access area where we're gonna put the starter and all that. We've got this kind of roughly placed. I don't know, I may end up moving that. I'm not sure I like it exactly where it is right now. There's also the fact that, yeah, this brake pipe comes up like way in the middle here, which is not exactly what I would want. I think we'd actually want this to come down here. And then like, it would honestly be even okay if it came up like over here somewhere. Yeah, but that's on the wrong side of this. I don't know. We'll think about that later. Well, actually, I've got a thing I need to fix here. Yeah, because this is... something weird is going on here. I think what we need to do, all we need to do here is grab the knife. There it is. And just cut these like, oop, that's not right. Cut these like so. Still doesn't seem to have helped. All right, what's going on here? Right, sometimes there's like duplicate edges. What if we just mark these sharp? Does that fix anything? No, it potentially makes it worse. Oh, what is going on? Oh, wait a minute. What material does this have? Default OBJ? Yeah, those are the same. So back faces I think should be called. Yep. Okay, so oh, I don't think it's a normal issue. You can check though. Let's see. No. What do we want? There's a way to do this. There's a way to do this. No, that's not it. That's definitely not it. Great. Field outline is all different. Oh, wait a minute. Random. If I switch. Nope. That doesn't help. Maybe it's a studio thing. If the field vector's calling. No. Madcap? No. What is it? I know it's here. Oh, wait a minute. Here it is. Right. We want normals like that. Okay. These normals seem fine. Normals seem normal, you might say. Yeah, those seem a-okay. What is... Because there is definitely something strange going on right at the middle here. What if we just delete this face? Oh, we're almost there. Does it maybe have... Oh, that'll do it. Wait a minute. Oh no, I think I'm selecting something behind. Not touch that. Let's just fill that face back in. Okay. Let's turn this back off again. Oh, there we go. There we go. And I believe that is modified onto this side. Yeah, it's got a mirror modifier. Yeah, okay, cool. So, fix one side, fix them both. Great. Oh. Ah. It's always a good time to save. Okay, so we've got this stuff. Oh, right, let's work on that reverser. I think let's go into the side view here. Let's move the 3D cursor around. Is that roughly where we want it? Maybe. Okay, I think actually I'm gonna want it there-ish. Maybe we could go a little lower. Okay, let's put it down there. Okay. Now we can add a cylinder. Ooh, let's make it 8-sided. Let's make it much smaller. Oh, not that small. "20 centimeters? Is that reasonable?" Might want it to be a little more substantial than that. That looks really big though. Maybe we want to jump in here and add a 5. Rotation. Rotate it like so. And it doesn't need to be quite so tall. Actually, oh, I see. Hmm. And this comes through here. There's this like, it looks like a box of electrical contacts or something. Probably when you move the reverser one way, they're essentially like switches. It'll turn on like certain lights, turn off other lights, stuff like that. May even be some amount of, I would want to say that there might be some interlocking that goes on here, but that seems kind of unlikely. I don't know if we'll model something like that. Oh, I see. This is, like, that's the rod we want to be simulating here. In fact, 20 centimeters might be good for it then. Right. And then we can make these end caps separately. That is a rather peculiar shape. Looks like we've got a cylinder, but it's like a conical section, because it starts wide and it narrows down, but it like also skews to one side. And then we've got another cylinder kind of jutting out this side, another smaller cylinder coming out of that, and then a sphere at the end. Little knobby bit. And then we've got this plate. Yeah, we've got this plate. Oh, you know what? I see what's going on with this door here. This door, yeah, kind of looks like it might be nestling in here in a way. It's a pretty thin door. Man, it makes you wonder how much of this is metal rot and how much of it is just this, 3D scanning technology that they're using, not quite picking it up. Okay. Well, let's get back to this reverser. So I think that's gonna be good. Good enough for that. Do we want to fill? Nah, we don't want to fill. And let's just make it a little longer, like so. That ought to do. Oh, it just pokes out just a little bit. We get some reference for what we add next. Cool. Okay. So this we're gonna call cab reverser. Actually, now that I start to think about it, we've got all this in the exterior. Really ought to be interior. Case we can close that down. Right, okay. We grab that reverser. Actually, I think we can, now that we have the interior separate here, we can stop labeling things with cab. Cabin doors, cab windows, cab interior. Yeah. There we go. Right, so this reverser, let's give it auto smooth. Oh, there we go. Auto smooth at like 60. Oh wait, do we need what? What's going on here? Oh, you know what? I think I know what's going on. I think we need to say it's smooth. Why is this not working? Yeah, because that should definitely be shading smoothly. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, so we've got the start of our reverser here. Let's see. We're gonna hop in here. Move the cursor on over. We're gonna make a cylinder, another cylinder. But we're gonna make this one bigger. All right, we've got something that ought to have probably a little more detail here. Let's use an end. And okay, I'm gonna hop out of. Jeez, I actually have to smooth. Yeah, I gotta smooth face everything that comes in. Looks like. Oh, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. We're going to move the cursor back to the center here. And we're going to scale this. Oh, wait. Oops. Here we go. Scale this on the X to 0. That'll lock that to the middle. Like so. Then, I'm going to add a modifier. Mirror it across the X. Mirror. Need a mirror object, do I? What? Oh. There we go. Okay. So now we get symmetric edits going on here. We hop in here and select all of this one. Pull this out a little ways, like so. Actually, oops. Here, there we go. Probably don't need that face. Seems a little weird, but we're never gonna see it. Okay. So we are going to try to replicate this here. So I think the way we're going to do that is in edit mode here. We're going to select this top vertex. We're going to move the cursor there and select all of these. And yep, still in that mode where we're transforming about the 3D cursor. I'm gonna scale this. I think we're gonna do it to 0.75. That feels about right. Seven, 6. That looks a little too far. 7. Let's try there. Okay. Whoop. I'm going to add another cylinder. Put this one back down to 8 because this radius is going to be smaller again. Depth. Let's say we're going to do, yeah, something like that. I think we're gonna make this 2.5. Maybe we can get by with 3.5. But we could do 3. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Okay, mesh. We will smooth that. I want to actually scale it down just a touch. All right, I'm liking the look of that. Okay, okay. Let's hop back in here. Actually, we go into this view. Yeah, that's face on the inside that we can get rid of. Let's move our cursor to this face. And let's make another cylinder. I'm gonna do, maybe we're actually gonna do less. So this one's gonna be somewhat long, maybe not quite so, like, not that long. But we do need some length on this. And we don't need end faces for it. Right, because this is going to be that rod. Goes front to back there. Oh, anyway. Move this up. 2, 1. There we go. That might be a little long. All right. I just sworn we did it already, but we do need to shade that smooth. So, this looks kind of thick. You do that. Okay, I'm down for that so far. Move our cursor again, and this time we'll add a ear. What kind? I don't know. Whoa. I don't know if that's really the one that we want here. It does kind of work out though. Subdivisions. Oh. Oh. See. Let's see what we get if we do a UV sphere instead. Okay, I'm liking the looks of that. And we've got it lining up with probably get this lining up even better. If we scale this just a little bit, like so. Let's also, while we're here, this. So. Select those. Delete the face. And let's shade that smooth. There we go. That's looking pretty good. Come back in here. I think we can select these and then merge them. Nice. Okay. Cool. Right. And now we've got some additional shading going on there. Okay. Well, that is most of our reverser. Ah, we do need that panel. We like the look of that. Let's hop in here. Grab all of these. I want to move them out this way. Maybe about that much. Yeah, so we're going to do that. Oops, and then that tells us in here, we're going to want to add add a cube. Whoa, big cube. Say something like that. Up here. So. Okay, I'm liking the look of that. And let's switch this back to median point. I'm gonna scale this by like 0.9899 maybe. Yeah, 98. Give it just kind of a taper inwards as it gets out there. Ooh, I want that to be on the other side as well, though. How can I do that? Well, I can select all of it. I can split it out, add a modifier to it, do a mirror, and apply that. Join it back in, like so. Cool. All right. There we go. Coming along, I'd say. Whoa. Oh. Okay. Right. So obviously I'm not copying this exactly, but just using it for some inspiration. I do like this wheel here for the independent brake. Right, so it looks like we need box with chamfered corners, some bolts stuck on there. And then we've got this cylinder in the center that the wheel extends from. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. All right. I don't like that either. Be closer. Nope. I think we were just probably best where we started. No, but I do want to move it away. I want to move it away from that door a little bit. Right, something like that. And now I want it to be. Ooh. To be roughly on the edge here, like pretty much lined up. I think I'll actually hide it inside a little bit. I'm gonna add another cube. All right, what size are we gonna make? So let's figure that out. Honestly think that's not too bad. Obviously we'll need to squash it a little bit. That seems okay. While I'm thinking of it, did I delete the back face here? No. Get rid of that. Need it. Let's see, I think it was 0.18. Let's move this 9. Whoa, 0.09. There we go. And then is that enough? No. Well, let's go more. I think that'll do it. This is going to be very thin. Yeah, I think I like that. Okay, let's grab these corners. Oop. Be in the right mode. That would help. And then we should be able to bevel these. In a mount. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Let's see what comes next. Well, we need to put bolts on here. I think the way we're going to do that is by adding cylinders. Oh, 6 vertices. Depth is going to be real small. Okay, real smaller. It's too tall. And then there. And I'm gonna rotate it around this way. I'm gonna make it have faces. That is likely too small. I think it was probably best just the way it was. There we go. Sure. Looks good to me. And this is how, oh, that's a 0.06125. Oops. Oh, just a 0 there. Ooh. Right, okay. Delete that hidden face. I should probably be able to figure out the size of this, but don't remember. Okay, got some bolts forming here. I think I want to add like a, sorry, we have nuts forming. I want to add a bolt that extends out of it. I gotta remember that half of this isn't visible. So I think that's what we actually want. And again, we're gonna G Y 0.06125. Get rid of that face. I'm gonna shade this smooth. Oof. Limit panel needs auto smooth. There we go. All right, there we go. We've got, all right. Yep, okay, that's better. Right, so we've got this plate with some bolts. And I do need to put a cylinder in the center. Whoa. And I'm going to scale this up in amount. That looks pretty good. All right, and this needs to be smooth, like so. Cool. All right. Okay, so we've got this panel coming together here still. We've got a reverser. It's pretty much done at this point. I don't think we're going to do anything more with that. And we've got this door, which can open technically, kind of, sort of. Oh, interesting. If it's going to open, it needs to be modeled a little bit better than it is right now. Yeah, because that's a little bit of a problem. I want to do this. But I could just try to take the perimeter here. Oh, I have a face. Let me delete that face. Don't want to delete that face. Let me see. I want to give this a thickness. I'd need to shift things around. I can do that. I can't do that. But I'd have to cut out. Oh, why did I put these slits in here? This is making it so much more difficult. I could just get rid of them. That's a thing I could do. After I went through all the trouble to have them here. Wouldn't be that much effort to just select them and like replace them with a face, a single face. I'd probably resize it a little bit and then inset it a little bit. You kind of like it though. What did I do? Because I mean, okay, let's see. Let's see. If I do this, and then just kind of scale it in. Yeah, just a little bit. Not very thick. Oh, right. I've got that face in the middle. Oh, interesting. Okay, well. Can we do something like this? Move this one up here. One here. Looks like all those spaces are backwards. Lovely. let's see, normal slip. Here we go. Oh. Yeah, that obviously looks a little weird. What do we got going on here? Trying to think how we can just kind of replicate the same thing we got going on up at the front. If we bring this in to match there. Let's start with that, because that's going to need to happen. Oh, that is the edge I want. Okay, and then it's just really it's like a triangle here, a trapezoid there, another triangle there. Let me see. Let me at least get, oh, not quite. Oh, no, actually it would be. Okay, well let me start with this trapezoid thing. Oh, except I need to this first. Did I grab? I think I grabbed the wrong. Oh no, I see what's going on here. Okay, so I guess I need to do this too. All right, I think I'm gonna move these vertices back a bit. Come on. Okay, doesn't want to let me select that one. I'll come back to it in a moment. select that one either. That one. Cool. Yeah, this is gonna be kind of a pain, but I think it's gonna look good. On this side yet. Tell you what, I think I'm going to do this more assembly line style. Do all the same operation at the same time. And we'll move on to the next one. There we go. Oh, what have I done? Uh-oh. What? Oh, I'm in some sort of mode that I don't want to be in. Oh, maybe it's just behind the face. Okay. Oh, W. Oh, I see. Okay. There we go. I think that ought to do it. Something a little weird going on here. It looks like got a few many vertices here. And that fixed it. All right. Oh, have I think I forgot to flip this down here. Normals, flip. There we go. That does it. Always just check the normals. I swear they were under here before. Oh, face orientation? No. Very strange. Oh, is it? Oh, it is because I'm in object mode. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, wait a minute. That was fine before. Okay. Why did I think it was flipped? That's weird. Okay, then. Right, well that takes care of the inside of this door. We've got our reversers done. We do still need the wheel for this independent brake. Yeah, I probably do want that actually. We're gonna call this independent. This is one of those words I never know how to spell. We're gonna call it a wheel. And right away, we are going to set the object's origin here. Right, because we're going to want that to be able to rotate in the game. All right, how do we want to achieve this? Looks like we've got... I honestly don't think it needs to be a torus. I think it needs to be a cylinder. Like, basically, I think it needs to be a pipe. Basically, like a pipe. And then cross pieces, I could honestly just simplify them a bit. Just make them like come straight in. Well, let's start by scaling this on the Y to double. Oh. Not what I wanted. There we go. Okay, scale it on the Y, double. That's better. We can actually put the cursor in the middle here. We'll add a cylinder. We're gonna give it X rotation. We're gonna move the radius up. Keep the same depth though. Obviously it can only be so big. I think that appears to be a pretty good size. It's, nothing on the caps. Let's make it 32. I actually think we're gonna reduce the depth down 0.3. We're gonna move it on the Y. It lines up like so. I think we're going to extrude. Scale. Oops, but we're gonna scale. We're gonna scale median point down to be like 0.9, 0.8, thick, 0.85, maybe. Yeah, it honestly looks pretty good. All right. So, I want to connect some of this up. Actually, I think we're going to do instead, we're going to take these faces. What happens if we just extrude these? Okay. A bit thick though. I don't know if I like that. I think it's a little too thick. So I think what we're gonna do instead is pick something divisible by odd number. 24 probably would have been good. I may actually try this over again. Cylinder 24 instead. Oh, well, that makes it wider. What's 36? Be okay. We're just gonna move that out of the way there. Scale not on the 1.85. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. I extrude these and then scale them to scale these. They're gonna get smaller. That doesn't work. But if I select all of this, rotate it around the Y, 45. Okay. Now, if I extrude them, scale only on the Z axis, put them together. And these will all be on the X. Okay. Obviously, I messed up moving it at some point. Oh. That explains it. Okay. I want this to line up with these. I don't think that's going to be a pretty number. Right. Okay. Gonna merge those. Maybe we can just select all of these. Merge them by distance. Let's faces on those. Okay. Let's grab an edge in here. Let's grab these edges. So. And let's bevel them. Oh. Whoa. Why is it doing that? Because I have multiple selected? What happens if I only have one selected? What? That is strange. Weird. What? Is it? Don't understand why it's creating this box. Oh, maybe I do understand why it's creating this box. Okay, I think this is to be expected. Oh, but it doesn't like... Oh, doing them all together. It doesn't really know how to merge that. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, because I eventually want to do something like that. Lamp overlap? No. Vertex only? No. Garden normals. Gonna add extra segments. That's essentially what we want to do. Something just like that. Maybe even add a couple more. Keep it simple. But yeah, we can't do that. Because it starts intersecting already. Could we like merge it down or something? Maybe. Base strength mode. New. No. Edge. No. Cut off? No. No, I don't want a custom profile. Width, depth, and well, let's see what we can do with this. Let's see if we can just take be on one side. If I merge flaps. What does that look like? That doesn't look too bad. Yeah. Just try doing that on the other side now too. Hi, welcome. Yeah. Hope you enjoy the stream today. How are you doing? We've just been modeling the cab of a locomotive here. Kind of using some artistic license here to, well, some artistic license and some inspiration or reference. Oh, glad to hear you're doing well. Let's see. If I take the extrude it, that a thing? Kinda does what I want. Not quite. Probably fix it. And let's take the edge here. Use that shortcut. And then move that. There we go. Knew I'd find it. Right. And oh, shoot. Yeah, okay. That's fine. We'll fix those in a sec. Take these ones in the center. Let's merge them by distance. And let's take these back out. Eight. Oop. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, getting close. Getting close. See about taking these. So, and delete edges. Oh, well. Oh, okay. I think. Okay, well, yeah, I think that's the best we're gonna get with that, and then we'll just fix up these sides a little bit. I think we need delete those faces, and then we'll take these. Extrude them on the Y 2.2. No. Negative 0.022. think then I can just do like, yeah, there we go. Face there. Oh, there's a face inside there, isn't there? We can get rid of that face. We've still got one there, so that's good. All right, let's get rid of these inner faces before we forget. Oh no. Okay, I can't do that yet. I see. Okay. That's okay. We'll come back for them. All right, now let's go delete those faces. And then we can fill in the sides here. Ooh. Go that way. Uh-oh. There we go. That's better. Okay. Oh, just one here. Here we go. All right, that looks sufficiently wheel-like, I'd say, anyway. Yeah, and we're gonna go ahead and get rid of this one. So. Excellent. Save our work so we don't lose any of it. Okay. I mean, this is honestly a lot of it. It's not all of it. We still need to do the throttle. We need to figure out what is going on the instrument panel and where. I think we might have some shortcuts over in Unity because we do have different controls in here. Forget that when I switch between the two. Right, so we've got this instrument cluster. Could potentially kind of drop in. Maybe. Thinking we've got the pedometer there. The instrument cluster at an angle already. We could potentially just kind of telling you, it's different controls. I get so confused. Might just be able to like plop one, you know, speedometer here, instrument panel there. something like that. We could just be a useful shortcut to take. Could also potentially put the speedometer up here. So this is a pretty big space to just leave blank. We could put like a sort of rack over here, like a little ledge. You could put like the map or some booklets or whatever. I think one thing while I'm thinking about it, I want to come in here, grab these edges. Oh, not that one. And I just want to pull them down a little ways. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. I'm thinking about it. Let's take a look at if we have this rotate maybe like 30 degrees forward. What does backwards look like? It's not so bad. That could work. Yeah, I'm pretty okay with that. Okay. And then this should be set up to rotate like so. Kind of tempted to throw a bevel on this or something. Just looks a little sharp. I can always do that later. I'll leave it for now. Hey, Infinite M, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy it. How are you doing this fine evening? We're just messing around in Blender here, trying to make a cab for this locomotive. Cab interior, I should say. The cabin itself, space, already there. But yeah, you know, we need reversers, we need brakes, we need... Oh, what else do we need? We need throttles. We need throttles. Haven't made those yet. Well, it depends on what kind of games you want to make and what you want to use to make them. But it definitely helps to know how to program in order to make games. It's definitely software that is making anything do anything inside of a game. But now, of course, if you just want to get into like the game industry or something, do you need to code? Not necessarily. There are roles that don't require coding. But yeah, I mean, if you want to make a game all yourself, there's a good chance you'll need to know at least a little bit about how to program, even if you're using some sort of graphical programming solution, you know, sort of drag logic blocks around and link them up or something like that. It still helps to kind of understand, you know, how things will be executed like that. But yeah, I actually want to say like VR chat. Um, you can do like pretty much entirely in Unity, and I think they have some sort of graphical programming solution. Drag and drop logic blocks, like I was saying. But yeah. Actually looks kind of, now that I'm like really looking at it, paying attention to it, looks maybe a little excessively wide here. Oh yeah. Um, yeah, I've never really worked in Unreal Engine, but I've done most of my experiences in Unity. Um, so I think Unreal uses C++, if I'm not mistaken. And I think there's a way to use JavaScript in Unity, but I usually use C# for it. Yeah, I think C++ can be a pretty intimidating language to just kind of hop into if you've never programmed before. But things like JavaScript and C# are, I'd say, probably a little easier to get up and running with uh, as a new programmer. All right, well, I think I want to change this up a bit. See, I think we're gonna move this in by 0.125. That looks pretty good. Obviously, some things need fixing about that. I think I could just select all of that. There we go. Missed that one in the middle. X5. And then let's go in here. Like so. Okay. I think that's pretty good. Let's look at that reference. Yeah, this wheel is like same size. It could overhang on ours a little bit though. Certainly could. Hmm. Come on. Yeah, what if we scale that down a little bit? Yeah. I don't want to really mess with that too much. Ooh. maybe that's okay. We could move this and adjust it like so. Move this over, make it a real skinny door. And I think before I get into that, what I want to do, oops, is hop in here and select all of these. All right, a lot of things to select in here. Get that one too. Alright, if this doesn't intersect when it opens, I might be okay. Ah, it's hard to tell. Oh no, that is definitely bumping together. Okay. Fine, let's hop in here. We'll grab this side. Now we have some idea of how far we want to move it. And then we'll... one of these here. There we go. Grab faces. Grab the inside here. I think that'll do it. Oh. I know what's happened. Yeah, I gotta come in here, grab edge, move the cursor there, and then we'll update the origin. There we go. That is better. Okay, well, yeah, I mean, I think we've made some pretty good progress here tonight. And kind of want to like just test it out before I go any further. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that, and then I think we'll wrap it up. So I'll throw this over into Unity, and we'll get it in the game. And then end shortly thereafter. Still gonna be missing bits, but that's okay. So let's see, I need... how can I do this? I actually kind of just need these all to be separate, I think. Actually, I could get those together, maybe. I think I might. Let's check this stuff here real quick. Oh, we get a rotation on this. Oh, what have I done? I don't know. Nothing. Okay. Let's apply that rotation. No rotation there. That's good. Okay. Cool. Yeah, so let's just start exporting some of this stuff. Export to... I want to say it's FBX. Yeah. Lithium 12. We're gonna instrument panel, I guess. Don't reinvent the wheel here. All right, apply transform. Selected objects. Apply modifiers. Yeah. This could be the instrument panel door. gonna be the independent brake wheel. This is gonna be the reverser. And this will be the train brake. Cool. All right, over to Unity. And then we'll hop in here. Let's see. This can go away. What do we got? We've got these couple imports here. Got the interior there. Oh, you know what? Okay, I know. Get here. Right, okay. And so we've got, what do we export? Reverser, instrument panel door, instrument panel, dependent brake wheel. I think that was it. Pull those in. That looks, for some reason. Have I made a mistake with that? Seems fine, as far as I can tell there. Yeah. Totally different interaction. Right, okay. So the interior, we got meshes. I'm gonna throw this on here. Let's throw... Oh, did I not grab the train brake? That's not up. There we go. Let's throw that here too. Oh, not too far off from where it already was. And then valve meshes, main brake lever. Yeah, we want these two. We want to copy them and paste them in here. We'll move them up there. Does this one, let's see. Use notches. Let's go ahead and remove these. Yeah, I knew it was possible. I've never really tried it that way, but maybe I should sometime. But at least for now, I think I'm just gonna stick with what I'm used to for the moment. Right. The shaded. Right, right. I think we can leave some of that stuff where it is already. What do we need to get rid of? We need to get rid of the reverser. So we're going to replace that. We can leave all the fuses and stuff. Starter, what is the starter? I think we're just going to get rid of the E-stop. We don't really need that. We'll figure out what to do with the rest of that later. We are going to put that there. Oh, what happened? Yeah, there's definitely something wrong with that. Oh man, I thought I had it. So definitely seems correct here. Yeah, just trying to figure out why, because it totally looks fine in Blender. Oh, wait a minute. I also am missing a face. That probably doesn't help. I actually kind of wonder if that's the problem, because otherwise everything is here. These might be backwards, because I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing the normal sticking out of this the way I would expect it. Oh yeah, these are backwards. Mesh. Flip. Alright, let's try that again. Independent brake wheel. Yeah, I think I turned that on just a moment ago. Show the back face as red. Overlays tab. Visualize. Split normal. Vertex normal. Face orient. Oh, what? That is very strange, because it looked like everything was fine. Oh, you know what? I wonder if it was poking through from the other side. That could have been the problem. One more here. Yeah, thanks for that. That's very helpful. Already did that. Back up here. Oh, that's the train brake. There we go. Hey, that looks a lot better. Toss the reverser in here. We're here. Let's do a setup. Wheel setup. Input binding. Independent brake. I think I can get away without colliders for right now. You know what though? I really need to do an empty. I like way to copy. These component values, nice. Hey Gator, welcome to the stream. Indeed, we're working on trains. How you doing tonight? Oh, nope. Let's rename this. Okay. Independent break. We're gonna create another empty, call it. Can I do this? All right. Ah, yes, that new job. How's that going? And glad that you can make the stream tonight. Okay. So up on here, we're going to, yeah. No, we're not at it. We're going to paste component as new. There we go. All right. No spring. I don't know what I want for any of these things. Use a, that's too bad, the capsule collider I think is as close as we get. Oh, Mr. Businessman over here. Well, I'm glad to hear that you are happy with your new job. That sounds pretty awesome. IA independent break. goes in there? There's a collider in there. Interesting. I think this collider we have here is actually a better interaction area collider. How's me? Well, doing pretty well. Actually, technically this stream is a little bit of a 2-for-1. We're testing out a new internet service provider tonight. So Flix got a stream going as well. He's doing some art with a friend in the other room. And yeah, I mean, the stream's been stable and yeah, I mean, going well. And you know, outside of the stream, well, it's tax day, so that's a little rough. But yeah, I mean, doing good. Doing good. What can we do with this collider? Actually, just turn it off, right? Ooh, wheel collider. I like the sound of that. Back. What? Get here. Wheel. Ooh. Wait, this sounds like not the right thing. There's like friction and stuff. Oh, taxes are your business. Nice. Yeah, I guess that probably makes today a pretty busy day for you. Everybody coming to you with last minute tax questions, I guess. Really just I want a cylinder collider. Is that a thing? I have a feeling it's not a thing. I think the closest we get is a capsule. Too bad. You'd think that if they could run the calculations to figure out if you've collided with a capsule, that they'd be able to run it even more simply. Figure out if you've collided with a cylinder. Oh, goodness. Can I just use the slider then? Convex. Let's call it convex. Object. Or clicking options, everything. Do the mesh. Here somewhere. Oh, I could literally just use a cylinder. Actually, let's do that. Yeah. Why not? I guess I'm gonna have to move it around a bit though. Oh. Oh, that's Z. I don't know why I was like, X obviously comes at the end. Got them all at once. Nope. Can't really see what I'm doing in that direction. 5.5? I think. Oh, no. 0.5? No. Yeah, 5.2 works. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And then gotta shrink down. Yeah, like so. Might actually come down to 0.02. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. Hey, there we go. Even better. Okay. So, about that, we've got independent brake collider. And then the interaction area is this one. Ooh. Okay. So we've got that all set up. We have a bit some joint axis needs to be in the Z direction. Joint limit 0 max. We do a full rotation, 360. Give it a shot. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was looking to see if it had like notches or anything like that, but nah. No notches. Okay. Right. This is here. So let's make a new empty. Let's rename it. We're gonna call this the reverser. Have inside another empty. C reverser. Gonna have an empty reverser collider. Yeah, I think this will work. All right, I'm gonna do a lever setup here. We're gonna have this be input to the, where is it? Reverser, there it is. -1 is the minimum. Use 3 notches? Joints limit. Oh, we're gonna rotate around the X. There we go. We go -30 minimum. Maximum is gonna be at 30. And we're gonna have collider size of 1. Vibrate at limit. Okay, let's do. We're gonna also need an interaction area and no, what am I doing? Reverser. I did spell independent wrong here. Let's say we can move the center of this. So this should be. Let's copy this up here. Get rid of these. Radius ought to be a bit smaller. That looks pretty good. I think that's going to be correct. Add these. There we go. So we will copy this, paste it as new, move it over there as well. All right. Okay, so we've got, I think the reverser also, no, we gotta add this in. Interaction area reverser, interaction point. Sure. Right. Let's see, that's the reverser, that's the independent. Is there anything else we had? Oh right, we did the train brake too. Let's just throw this door in here, I guess. This is gonna be, I guess, drop it in here. We need another category, I guess. All this doors. And then in here we'll have an instrument panel door. Have a C. Oh goodness. Right, we're gonna move this to here, values, move this into the model. We'll get a lever setup going on here. Back as door. All right, size is gonna be 1. Notches 20 is fine, I guess. Y direction is fine. Joint minimum. We invert direction. Okay. So then 90 is 0. I guess. Yeah, that might work. Uh-huh. Collider. It'll be the interaction area. So this will be interaction point. Work on this collider. Box collider. Oh, I not see what I'm doing in that direction from this view. We just use this, make it go a lot faster. little bit there. Try to make sense of this side. It's right about there. Yeah, I was definitely wrong about that. There we go. Bottom. Cool, okay. So that's the collider. Or let's just kind of, I don't know. I'm getting to be done. Getting late, getting tired. Just want to give this a test. Right, so we've got the, not quite correct, you know, the stand-in throttle here. We've got the reverser we've just added. Got the train brake. We've got this door. We've got various meshes. I think it's time to give it a test spin. Why don't we? Export. Here we go. Just waiting for this export, and then we'll get E-Rail Valley loaded up and see what it looks like. There we go. Time to see if see what all that work tonight looks like in the game. There we go. Okay. Well, that looks pretty good. Looks like we only get a 180-degree turn there. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Although it seems to be a little challenging to move with the mouse. Well, the mouse wheel works just fine. Can't see the gauges very well. I don't have a switch to turn on the lights for them. There's currently nothing down here. We do get to see the back side of this, so it looks pretty okay. Can't tell which way is on. The independent brake. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Well, I mean, seems to work. So, success? Oops. Yeah, that running gear looks pretty good. We got a little something weird going on with this box, it looks like. Some shading that is not working as it should. Okay. Looks like yeah, I'll have to be careful of where that collider is because if I put anything else inside of it, I won't be able to interact with it. Yeah, and I think that's why I can only reach the throttle way out here. Okay, well, that seems like probably enough for one night. So, oh hey, oh no, Ultimate Sonic fan. Oh man, I'm just about to wrap up for tonight. But yeah, hello. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I mean, I had some good fun, and yeah, made some progress on, see if we can see it over my shoulder here, on the interior of this cab here. And yeah, maybe that's, I don't know, it's there somewhere. And yeah, I mean, got a good test of the internet in. Seems like both my partner and I can stream simultaneously on this internet service provider. And yeah, it's been a good night. Yeah, Gator, I was glad you were able to join. Oh, thanks, Raleigh. Glad you think so. Um, yeah, so, yeah, that's it for tonight, and, yeah, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Take care.